Hey yo! The sun. I'm sorry. Take two. Hey yo! Welcome to Minecraft. My name is Aerington, and today we are back in the city of Swampwater, and we are starting the new city block. I have a beautiful design for a clock tower here, right in the middle of the city square, and I think I want to hop right into it. Um, so basically, it will be well, there's nothing much to explain. It's just a clock tower. You know, a clock tower with a parkour course in the middle with prizes at the top, a working redstone clock at the top with courtesy of an old mumbo jumbo tutorial and some pretty epic designs on the outside. Some pretty good looking build, I think. So yeah, let's get to it.
So I said, that's not a creeper, that's my wife.
There was no need for them to blow up like that.
It's okay. It's okay. It's already an explosive relationship.
Gunpowder.
Hello, I am Beta. I am the doctor's assistant.
We know that. Come on. So have you finished the build then?
Y-E-S.
This guy built something for you? You do realize he like literally just kidnapped me, right? Ah, what what where am I? What is this? I I was showing off the stables and now I'm in a room with a bed. Uh,
Hello,
hi. Who are you? What is this? Where am I?
I am Beta. I am the doctor's assistant. And this is the doctor's lab.
The doctor's lab. I've never seen the doctor's lab before. I mean, I guess I knew he was working on stuff, but why am I here? What are you doing with me?
I do not know.
Okay, that doesn't help. What is this?
Hello,
Doc,
Day. Oh,
uh,
Aerington. What are you doing here?
I don't know. I was doing my outro for a video, and then uh, Beta knocked me
Oh,
out and brought
yes.
me here.
Um, I'm sorry. He seems to have a few glitches in his matrix. He's, well, a beta, after all.
Oh,
A
okay.
few glitches to work out. I'm terribly sorry. I had him looking for Jerry. I just couldn't find him, and Dave's kind of dragging his feet on that whole situation, so I figured I'd have him help me out.
Oh,
Oh,
uh,
yes, there's no need for you to stay in this deep, dark, depressing room. Please, come into the lab.
why? Okay, why do you have a deep, dark, depressing room?
Um, honestly, it's for when Beta acts up.
Uh, okay, so like now, I'd feel much safer if you went back in the
You
room.
know, you're right. Beta, into your room.
I do not understand.
I'm sorry. But yes,
Okay, I prefer
welcome
that.
to the
That's great.
lab.
Yeah. I've never seen your lab. This is beautiful.
I try to keep it under wraps because I'm clearly working on some things that some people might find a little off-putting.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Eccentric,
yeah,
the
I knew you were working on
eccentricities of
stuff.
a scientist. You understand?
Whoa.
Like,
What is
oh,
this?
This is the copper. It's the improvement on the iron golem I've been working on. That's what beta is a beta of.
I am Beta.
This is an improved version. I don't think it's fully ready to roll out, and quite frankly, I don't have the resources to mass produce them yet. But
Wow.
it's on the way.
Wow, that is crazy looking. And that an old uh beta prototype? Is that like an alpha?
Yes, it's an alpha. I use it for spare parts at this point. I'm
Oh, okay.
expecting beta to get a bit dinged up.
Wow, this is so cool. I mean, I'm not happy about what just happened, but it is cool to see your lab.
Oh no, I am terribly sorry for that. I will make it up to you. If you need anything, please just don't hesitate to ask. It's yours.
Oh, okay. I can do that. I guess I need to go finish wrapping up my episode, maybe, or start the new one.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm still kind of foggy. I guess I'll be on my way.
Here, maybe a golden carrot will help
What-
clear up your mind.
Oh, thank you.
Helps me think.
Where? How do I
Oh,
get out of here?
oh yes, you stand over here on the. You simply stand on the slime block and press the button, and you'll be shot out of here quick as a rocket.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Have a lovely
Bye.
day, Aerington. Tell no one what you saw.
Okay. And here we have the clock tower. I'm, I'm really happy with how this turned out. This is actually a design from one of my old Bedrock worlds. It's probably about 5 years old now. The clock tower at the top, that is a mumbo jumbo design. So I definitely did not design that. I'm not big on redstone. And I'll be honest, I don't even know if it fully works. I think all the timings are pretty well off, but it changes throughout the day. And honestly, that's good enough for me. I don't actually need to know the time from it. But if it looks like it's working, I'm okay with that. And and it not only looks like it's working, but it looks good. It still might be, looking at it now, it still might be a lot of leaves for the middle of our Victorian district. I started out as an overgrown look, and it looked really good, but it definitely didn't fit the aesthetic we're gonna have here. Because the problem was if that was overgrown, well, everything else on this block would have made sense. It should have been overgrown. And I didn't want to do that. So I dialed it back a bit and probably still need to dial back some of the vines. But so that now there's like shelves up there and reasons outside the windows of why there'd be some leaves and bushes. I did keep a bit of the overgrown design here on the back over this clock, and that's again probably almost too overgrown, but that back clock face can't work because of just the way that the redstone is. So I covered that up so to kind of give it a reason for not working and there not being any lights there. Sides all kind of look the same on the clock tower, a little differences here and there. But then, of course, inside we have a parkour challenge. And as you can see, I was actually able to make it to the top. In the end, I think our parkour course is relatively easy. I personally have difficulty with this jump here from the dark oak to the lantern platform, but other than that, it's not too tough. That was proven by a test run Peeporp did, and finished the course on their second try. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it just being an easy, fun thing to do around Swampwater. For that reason, I tried to make it so that if you did mess up, the punishment wasn't too bad, or at least only put you about halfway. So I made this side platform here so that if you fell from the top half, you'd land there. Or at least hopefully. And then these top jumps, while they look kind of perilous, they really weren't too hard. I was surprised how easy it was to jump on the candles from one to the next. And at the top here, we've got the prizes for finishing. We've got some Totems of Undying or Doc plushies up here, and we are actually able to get those on stream with Doc himself and Atomic Dave, and it was a blast. We had a lot of fun. I do keep up the VODs if that's something you want to check out. That's a really good one to watch, especially once Doc joins and Dave and all three of us get going. It is a lot of fun. But up here, you'll see there is redstone, and I can tell you very little about how this works. Basically, these barrels back here have a different amount of items for each height, and then for each height there, it will read it with the comparator. Something about the daylight sensors. I don't know how those help in or work. It'll read those, and then with each different sign, each different amount in each barrel, turn on different lights. And like I said, I'm 90% sure this doesn't work right. Full disclosure, but it looks good. The lights change, and that's enough for me. I did like how I was able to. So the original design used chests because it's an older design. But with the newer additions to the game, I was able to put the barrels in instead of chests and then make it look like beams in each corner, and I think that looks really good. And we fell. But up here we've got the very top itself. Um, no real reason to be up here, but you could. Um, you know, you want to be able to get to the top. You've already gotten so close, so I had to make sure there was access all the way to the top. And of course, maintenance access if I want to just fly up here. I don't want to do the parkour every time. So that is the clock tower. Yeah, this is definitely a well-needed bath after checking out that super smelter in the sewers.
Well, yes. Look, hopefully I don't turn the water green this time. Oh, it's such a lovely picture of
I
a
sure hope
sunset
so.
behind you.
Aw, I can't.
Oh, this is such a nice area.
This is a beautiful view of a post.
It's yeah, well, yes, I'm sorry. The sunset is kind of over your left shoulder there.
Oh,
It's the, yeah.
I'm on the wrong side, but I'll have to take your word for it. Yes, Jess did a gorgeous job here.
Yeah, it's definitely a good place to relax after a long day and night. Do you know what? I've been underground, so I have absolutely no idea how long it's actually been. So,
Right? Yeah, I get that.
can I know anything about this guy? He's
Oh,
kind of
oh, Beta. Yeah,
beta.
he's the Doc's robot. He's been following me around most of the day, probably trying to kidnap me again.
It's so probably again. Hang on, what?
Probably. Yeah, there's a whole story there, another time.
Oh, okay. So that doesn't work as intended. That definitely sounds like the doc. That this poster back here makes me feel a little bad. Uh,
Oh, yeah, it's a mountain.
yeah.
Yeah,
I,
how's that going?
look, I mean, I I've been underground. Maybe feeling a little guilty. That do you think it's time that I got that finished?
Yeah, I think it's probably about that time.
Uh,
But that said, I
mm,
think it's about time I fulfilled my promise on the volcano as well.
oh, you're gonna the pirate town?
Yeah, I think it's time to get out of these vampire clothes and put on my full pirate regalia again.
Oh, okay. So, I'll work on the mountain, and you'll work on the off that way somewhere, isn't it? You'll
Yeah,
work on the pirate town.
I can do that.
That's exciting. I'll tell you what. Once that pirate town is in and the mountain is done, I'll get the volcano finished with all its decorating and jungling and lava flowing and
Oh, that would be
maybe.
amazing.
And you know what? I could possibly even do a giant smoke plume now that I've got a super smelter that can make me a ton of glass.
Oh, that would be awesome. Yes.
Yes.
That sounds like a plan. I guess we will have to reconvene at the end of the next episode as well.
The, you're only giving me one episode to finish the mountain?
Ooh, that's a good point. Well, we'll meet up again later.
Yeah, sure. We'll stay in touch.
Yeah, always,
All
always.
right. All right.
All right.
Well, it's been good chatting with you and, bathing with you. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
This is such a comfortable oh, nice. Been nice. I feel
Very much
cleansed.
so. I
I'm
miss
gonna
the
avoid the
sunset,
sewers.
but
Well,
that is a beautiful tree.
it is a beautiful tree. I think the pool's a little deep.
It is a little deep. Oh, but I will. I'll see you later. Beta, you coming?
Uh, is he okay? Is he like on the level? Are we good? Like,
Have no clue.
all right. Well,
I'll
I
be
guess.
honest. Love the doc. Pretty chill with doc. Got no clue about beta.
All right. Well, I suppose like an open casket at the at a funeral remains to be seen.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right. I'm off to the mountain. I'll see you next time, man.
Yep. See you next time. And with that, we come to the end of yet another episode on the Channel 64 SMP. If you like this episode, make sure you hit that like button. If you've got any ideas for what we should build next, then leave a comment. And if you want to join me on this content creation journey, then hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Hello, all my fellow citizens of Swampwater. It's me, Aerington. I wanted to let you know that with the holidays coming up, that my content will be experiencing a bit of a temporary change. I do have a couple episodes planned yet, but for a bit, I'm hoping to do a little less editing and a few more live streams. So be sure to ring that bell and stop by and say hi.